Hello guys, welcome to my new video. Today we're gonna make some score and we will move the pipes whenever we pass the pipes. And for now, let's just run our game so we can remember what we did in last lessons. Start and the bird jumping whenever I press the space, and whenever I touch the pipe, as you can see, the bird is here is printing because, as you may remember in last lesson, we created our pipes from script and we added our sign with the add child function and we set their position and name like this, and we set their X position as well. And finally, we connected our area 2D and we write our body entered event name, and we use the connect method to our check collision function. And the check collision function prints bird is here text whenever we touch this area. Let me show. Yeah, this is the nutshell of the last video. Now let's add some label to here, and we will just increase the score whenever we pass. For now, let's just create a new label, and let's write score 0, and let's get the time overrides. Select the color, press the font color. Oops. Sorry, okay. Now, as you can see, we can set the color from here. You can play around this. But for now, let's just scale it. Press S, and press Shift left mouse button. Make this bigger. Move to here. Now let's run our game again. As you can see, the score is going to the left because the camera is moving, so that makes sense. Let's create a new node canvas layer. This will basically pin the score at the top of the screen. Just move the label to canvas layer and let's run again. Okay, the score is pinned and on the top left. Now let's rename this like score label. Okay, now we set our label as well. Now let's increase the score whenever we pass the pipes. For now, let's create a new variable like variable score equals 0 var score label, and let's define our score label here. Label equals score label. Now let's go to the process, and the logic is easy. Whenever our bird position X is bigger than pipe's position, we will just increase the score. That's all. Let's just do this with if bird that global position that X bigger than, but we should store the new X position which we generated. As you can see, we should make this we should store this, but for now let's just make var pipe X position, and we should set the X position to this multi-name pipe X position equals this. Now let's give the pipe X position, and let's give it as well. Okay, pipe X position. Now let's say pipe X position, and let's increase the score by 1 for plus 1, and update the score label text. For that, score label that text equals let's say score and is score. But sorry, plus score. But we should wrap the score with the CTR function, because we can plus the string with the integer. Now let's run the game again. Start. Now whenever I pass the pipes, for example, oh yeah, the score is increasing itself, because we should add another check whenever we get our score or not. For that, let's create a new function. Variable get score whose false by default, and if the bird position is bigger than pipe x position, and get score equals false. Now let's run our game again, and let's see what just happening. And oops, again. Sorry, we should set the true get score equals true. Oops, sorry. I'm really obsessed with the Python syntax. Okay, now let's trying again, and yeah, the score is increasing itself by 1. Now we should move the pipes. For that, let's create a new function move pipes, and let's set another x position. But for now, for that, we will use the bird position and the viewport white, as you can see we defined here. Let's create a new let's just copy this, and we will change the viewport white instead bird that. Let's just make this random. So range bird global position x, and what we should select, bird global position x plus viewport white, and let's we should divide this from here. Now it will select the between number, as you can see. Now let's set our position pipe top set sorry, what was that? Set random x. Set random x. Give the pipe x position, and let's just do the same thing to pipe bottom as well. Set random x pipe x position. But now we should move the move pipes whenever we. Let me show you. Now the bird is playing. We should move now whenever the pipe is disappeared. For that, we should create a new if with pipe x position plus viewport white bigger than smaller than bird global position x move pipes, and we should set get score to false again, so we can get our point again. Now let's run. Let's see if there is any error. Okay, and okay, we get our score, and as you can see, now it x normal. But as you can see, the height is same always. We should change this as well. Let's just do that. Pipe top in set random x position, we can change the height as well. So let's just do that by going the pipe class. Let's just copy the read function, and let's copy here as well. Let's just okay. Let's run it, and we can see what just happened there. Okay, 1, 2, but yeah, there's an error. Oh my God, what's going there? Holy, it's very interesting. We should set the we always should set the global position A to where it's or we should copy screen and where it is where it is yeah, we always should do this. Let's just come here, move the like this, and I hope now it will be okay. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, it's very. Anyway, let's come again. Now, anyway, and yeah, it still works somehow. Okay, now we successfully made it. Now we should set the loose game screen. How we can do that? Well, we should check collision instead of printing something. But firstly, let's make our loose game screen. How we can do that is, well, in Canvas layer, add a new control node. It will best our loose game screen. So let's make this loose screen. Now we will add our elements to here. For that, let's create a new node. First, search for color red. We will make this transparent a bit, so it might be better. Wrap entire screen, and okay, we will make this color as well. Now, let's decrease the opacity and make this black. Okay. Now, let's come to our assets, search for game over image, but of course we should add this as a child, and game over. Okay, and let's add a button for going to the main screen. Button. Let's make this exit. Okay. Or exit, and let's scale it a bit. Okay. Let's add our score here as well. But let's I don't know. Let's just copy this to here. If you click Control C and Control V, you can literally copy to here, as you can see. You can also duplicate with Control D. We should set our score here as well, and maybe we can do this twice. 10 time alright, and okay. Now, if you click this button, as you can see, if you click here, this will make this invisible. We will set this visible whenever we touch the pipes, and we will stop the all processing. For now, let's go to here and make the game finished full pause by default, and let's come to check collision and delete this, make this game finished full true, and we should stop the processing of the bird. What was that? I'm sorry. That processing Pause. Sorry, set process. Now it will stop the process method. In this process we were move and collide pushing the move and collide function, and now it won't work anymore after we crash the pipe. As you can see, we set the set process false. If you set this true, this will work again. And let's just show our load screen visible. How we can do that is access your load screen dot set the visible property to true. Now, are we done? Let's test it. Start. Yeah. And I touched it, and as you can see, the game over is here. But maybe we should increase the opacity. So let's go to our play screen again. Make this visible. Select your color rect and increase the opacity. Okay. Now, whenever we crash, let's make the score label to invisible, because we just printing here. So let's search for score label and make this visible to false. And let's just rename the score label to load screen score label. And let's come here, set our load screen label that takes equals 4 and give the PTR score, and let's run our game again. Start up. Sorry, I should make this invisible. Okay. Now when I touch, yeah, now this is better. But no, we should get a score so we can see if there is any change. Oh, oops! We should decrease the collision shape as well. But let me give the last try. And man, this is a really hard game. Oh my god! This is a really hard game. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, anyway, we got our score, as you can see. Now, whenever we click the exit, this should change the screen to main screen. How we can do that is just make this exit beacon and click the node, connect the press method, connect the play screen, on exit button pressed, we will just change the screen. How we will do that is, well, if we go to our main screen, as you can see, we were changing our screen like this. Now let me copy this, and if we go to exit button press function, let's change the main dot screen. Now let's check what's happening. Let me lose the game. Anyway, I will lose the game anyway. Exit, and as you can see, it just navigated to our main screen. Well, in other relation, we will store the score in the memory, and we will set the high score and other things, and we will make the prime Flappy Bird clone. So thanks for watching. Let's see you in other videos. Goodbye.